Okay guys, I had my interview, it went well. I have another interview tomorrow and I just need to do some research about operating expenses for a brokerage. I just don't want to get ripped off, so I need to check who the best brokerage company is going to be for me once I pass my exam. So I'm working on that, and as I'm getting comments on my YouTube channel again. YouTube has changed their policy with talking about abortion. They want context to be understood as it is healthcare, which is bull. And I think if I keep talking about it, they're probably going to shut me down because they don't want the truth being told about it. So anyways, so what I have just talked about with somebody is, let's look at the embryo. You know, I was talking to a lady last night who totally overwhelmed me with how amazing this person was. She had a drive. It was probably the Holy Spirit that really was working in her to adopt an embryo outside of the womb. And with intrafertilization, we're talking about babies that have been fertilized, they have been conceived, but because of whatever reason, you know, I guess they charge, like, I don't know much about this, so I'm educating myself as I talk to her. I guess there's like a flat fee, and you can, someone donates like so many eggs and someone has so many sperms, and then they are fertilized. So now it is really a baby. And if you already have, you know, that child, where the, you know, the cell has been placed in you, and you don't need the other 3 or 4 that you already have that are fertilized, a lot of people are either freezing them, or they're you know, throwing them down the drain. And it's really sad to think that these babies who are being frozen in time, there is one that she knows of that has been frozen for 20 years, one for 28 days. I think the one that she had was like 28 days. And it is amazing the sacrifice that she had gone through, because there are many complications that can happen with doing this. So just an amazing woman. And I met her son, and he is an amazing kid. He looks like, you know, just a normal kid, and he looks like he is, you wouldn't be able to tell that he was frozen for a time. And it's just amazing, her heart, that rather than, there's nothing wrong with adopting children who are already here, and that is a great way to go, and you know, we should be concerned about that. But she also was concerned about those babies being discarded, and she went through quite a bit of bleeding and everything to have her son, their son. And it's just amazing. So when does life begin? We can argue about that. It's not just at 6 weeks now, it's not just once that baby's conceived, but it's actually the embryo even outside of the womb, which is something you don't hear us talk a lot about.